Well, welcome everybody. What's happening? Hello. What is happening? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. What's going on? What's goody, everyone? I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your day today. Drop in where you are coming in from. Definitely share this out and double tap on the screen. If you're not able to stay, remember, tap on my face, go to my page, and follow me on YouTube. All of my replays are on YouTube. Every single one of my videos is on my YouTube replay channel. That's where you're going to get, good morning, that's where you're going to get all the replays. Every nugget, every strategy, everything that's going on with you and how you can stop trading hours for dollars, guys. But I really want to focus on not getting stuck on these shiny objects that we see going on right now. But before we get into that, guys, I'm Dominique, and I was trading time for money for years as a school teacher, and I just decided to stop doing it. Why? Because no matter how high I climb the ladder of success at work, guess what? Somebody had the ability to knock me right back down, and I have to start over again. So I decided to learn how to take what I do and who I am and bring it online and connect with people who needed what I have, okay? So that's what I've been teaching for the last few years online. And I want to teach you how to do the same thing. If you are not yet taking what you do in person and bringing it online, this is your sign to do that, okay? So now, there's a lot going on online. I need you to remember two things. Number one, you have to be true to you. You have to, no matter what you learn from mentors and coaches and programs, you have to bring your style and your message out there to the world, okay? And not only that, you need to have your own products, okay? You can only be a part of somebody else's journey for, whatever length of time. Take those gifts and then make it your own. That's what's helped me since 2020, when I decided, okay, this has got to happen. In a bigger way, and it did. All right, so I'm going to go through that journey, you guys, but the first thing I want you to do, guys, is double tap on the screen. We need this message to go out to whoever needs to hear it. It is today is Saturday. To me, is Learning Saturday. Weekends are the best time for you to tap in and get what you need so that next week starts off differently, okay? If next week starts off the same as last week, we're not making change. All right? Every single week, just like you want your kids to learn every single week after week, you need to be able to change everything a little bit so that you're getting 1% better, either by day or by week. All right? So that's what we're here to do, guys. I am usually talking to people who are Gen X and baby boomers, because we're the ones who literally are looking at the next maybe 20, 25 years and how we're going to do that thing, okay? You've already probably given about 15 years to your career, at least. And good morning, Jennifer. What's up, lady? And you've probably said, you know what? Right now, what's happening in my career is not matching up to what I want it to look like in the next 25 years, okay? So you got to do something else, and that's fine. It's called an accelerated plan, okay? That's you need to have an accelerated plan, because when you have an accelerated plan, guess what's going to happen? What you want is going to come to fruition. I have one of my favorite mentors right now. He's on Instagram, and he teaches trading, okay? Forex, stocks. And he is always talking about having an accelerated plan, okay? There's a time for slow growth, and there's a time for accelerated growth. You know that you're ready for accelerated growth when you're saying to yourself, hey, I didn't see a sale this week. I didn't see a sale last month, or whatever that is, right? And actually, a lot of my coaches do the same thing. They have different tiers of plans throughout the month, so that you are accelerating your efforts and accelerating your growth, accelerating your results, because that's what it's all about. So guys, welcome. All right. Now, I literally have been so busy with exactly what I'm talking about right now, making an accelerated plan in order to hit every single goal that I have in whatever way I know how to do it. Okay. Now, this is why no matter what you're learning from these courses or programs, whatever you're getting into, you guys, you got to make it your own. Okay. What can I do the first week of the month? What can I do the second week of the month? What can I do the third week of the month? What can I do with the fourth week of the month? You got to have that accelerated plan. You know what made me accelerate my plans? The fact that I had to go back into my workplace and start a whole new school year. That made me take out my acceleration plans. All right. Now, if you're in my mentorship, we're going to be going over that this week. Okay. This week on Sunday at 6 o'clock East Coast, we're going to be going over what is an accelerated plan. Now, if you're in my mentorship, it's because you have purchased a course from me and you get to work with me and all the information that I have from the coaches that I've worked with in the last 6 years. Okay? Because if you're a baby boomer and if you are a Gen X, all the shiny objects, whatever you're getting into, whatever you're purchasing, you guys, that's great. But if you're not turning it into an action plan, and if you don't have strategies for the month, guys, let me tell you one thing that happened to me. Okay, this month right here, I was looking at my sales, right? And just because I have a stand store, I got sales stand store commission payments because people were signing up for stand store on my link. Okay. I mean, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't write that down. There are so many ways that you're getting sales coming through, but we're not making it a part of our acceleration plan. And that's what we're going to be working on this weekend, you guys, because all that counts is what you know and what you're able to share with your audience. That is it. If you're driving them to this course or that course, guys, let me tell you something. How are you making it every single month? What are you doing to increase your results month to month? Okay. Now, you can drive people to courses or whatever, but what they're really going to want to know is, how are you doing? Because good morning, Sadie, what's up? They want to know what you're doing. How are you increasing your sales? Because you're the mentor. Every single time you drive somebody to another opportunity, they're still lost because they need somebody to hold their hand, walk them through. And I don't mean take over their business. I mean somebody to check in with, somebody to get a plan from, somebody that says, we're going to try this strategy or that strategy. That's what we do in the mentorship, you guys. Okay. So regardless of what's out there, you don't need to point people to the next thing. You need to be able to show, hey, this month, this is what I did to increase my sales. Even if you had lower sales this month versus last month, and that's going to happen. But what are you doing going forward? Because your acceleration plan needs to be moving forward just like you. So for this month of August, I was surprised. I got sales stand store commissions, and I never even wrote that down as part of my acceleration plan. Having a way to let people know I have a stand store and you can sign up for stand store through me, and that is a commission. It was $6, but guys, I got 4 of them. I got 4 stand store commissions, and guess what that did? Because I pay for stand store, it reduced my bill by $24. Okay. Now, there are other ways that I make sure that my stand store monthly payment is covered, and that's part of your acceleration plan. Make sure that your monthly expenses are covered. But guys, this is what we cover, all right? No other program or whatever is going to get into your exact plan for how you meet sales and goals every single month, no program is going to help you with an acceleration plan, and no program is going to deep dive into what are your monthly expenses. So that's what we do in the mentorship, guys. So if you haven't done that and it's the middle of the month right now, get into the mentorship. How do you do that? Well, there are several ways. You tap my face right here, go to my page. Right now, DBA is on sale. If you've never purchased DBA, you can get DBA for $133, part 1 and 2, right? Part 1 and 2. I also have other programs in my Stan Store. However, the mentorship is where you're going to be taking notes and deep diving into your exact information so that you can move your skills forward, because that's what it's all about. So welcome, you guys. And that was a long introduction, but I wanted to give you exactly what's been going on for me this month. And if you are new to me, I'm Dominique. I've been a school teacher for over 30 years. I think I'm on 33 right now, but doesn't matter. I've been evolving as an online educator for the last 6 years. I made a decision when my job handed my freedom papers back to me, and they said that they were no longer going to need me in that position. And I said, I'm no longer climbing this ladder. I'm going to go for my own dreams and goals and improve my skills online. So if you're interested in the simple steps on how to take your skills that you use every single day in person and bring them online, this live is for you. Okay, guys, so all I need you to do is right now double tap on the screen. We have 353 likes. Our first goal is 1,000. That takes 30 to 45 seconds. Our high goal is 5,000 likes, guys. That gets us pushed out, because this platform operates on engagement. All right, now I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. And literally, guys, it's what you see people doing all the time, okay? They're getting on here, they're introducing themselves, they're telling you, hey, I want to stop trading hours for dollars. I want to own my time. If that is you, drop some hearts in the comments, guys, and definitely follow me here and also on YouTube. My YouTube has been growing because people are looking for this information. They are not always available to hop on a live stream here. They are always available at their own time to get on YouTube and get some self-education. That's how I grew. I got self-education on top of my courses that I was taking, you guys, and I was able to put them all together. You're going to have to do that. And when people are looking for your historical information, start a YouTube channel just like I did. Just go to my YouTube, check it out, and you can start the same thing. But in my mentorship, that's what we do. All right, guys, so that's what happened to me over, when was that, 2016, 17, so like almost 7 years ago. And I was floored. I had done my best. I went to college. I got a master's degree, all the things. So now, guys, we are locking arms and we're making it happen for each other. If you've never seen me before, give me a follow here. Follow me on Instagram and also follow me on YouTube. I'm a mom of 2 boys. My boys are 22 and 19. And guess what? They're taking their skills online as well. You know why, guys? Because digital is where it's at. I spent over a month and a half out of the Houston area where I live, all because I was able to make income online that had nothing to do with a paycheck. Literally, truth be told, my paycheck is something that I see in my bank every 2 weeks, but I make income with my online presence and with my online strategies and programs, guys, and my paycheck just stacks up in the bank. Now, that is what I know you want also, because you would not be in this live stream if you did not want your paycheck stacking up and you are literally using online income to live your life. And that's how it should be. I was able to change my apartment twice this year. And if you know, then you know that you have to pay one apartment to get into the other part because your lease is not up, right? All those shenanigans. I was able to do that. I was able to pay off a car. I was able to take 3 vacations, guys. I'm also going to New Orleans in October for a very, very important wedding of one of my best friends. And guys, I'm so happy that none of this has anything to do with a paycheck. I want my paycheck to just stack up in the bank. Right now we're looking at, I think I have about $20,000 stacked up in the bank, just paychecks, guys, because I am fully online. All right. I mentor online. I teach online. I make income online. That is what I want for you too. And I was able to learn how to do that over time, you guys. Not jumping from course to course, but making my offer so irresistible so that people who really wanted to learn how to take their skills from in-person to online learned how to do just that. Okay, the course, the program that you purchase is the vehicle, but let me tell you something, not one coach has 24/7 or 365 to teach each and every one of you how to turn your brand into a sales machine. Nobody has the ability to do that. You have to take what you're learning, put it together with your secret sauce, however you're making it in life, and turn it into a strategy that you can teach others. And that is literally the secret sauce. My very first coach, who I paid $10,000 per year over on Facebook, she taught us how to take online skills, turn it into a sales machine of our own using our own skills, and find people who wanted to work with us. All right. Now, because we're online, there are so many shiny objects. People are going to want to work with you and others. And that's fine, because as a teacher, you know that you always have, students coming in. Some stay, some go. So what? There are millions of people out here. Okay. And so long as your message is working for you, it's working for others, and you're honing your craft week by week, month by month, you guys, you're going to be successful. I've been out here for the last 6 years teaching, learning, and paying my way without using my paycheck, and you can do the same thing. Okay, so if you've never seen me before, guys, I'm so happy that you made it here. All I want you to do is tap the screen right here, and it says tap the screen. It says tap the screen, guys. And I'm so happy that you're able to find this video and make sure that you can come back. All right. So I'm going to give you some principles, guys, and then I'm taking questions if you have questions as well. All right. I'm going to give you some principles, and these are some surefire ways that you're going to grow. And these principles, guys, are things that are going to help you. Hey, Namasita, how are you? These principles are how you're going to grow and how you're going to sustain yourself. It's not a program. It is not a coach. It is what you know, how you're using it for yourself, how you're growing, and how you can pass it on to others, you guys. It is not a program. Okay? Hello, love. Yes. I'm so excited. All right, guys, I found this little sweet spot on my balcony. When I first moved here, I literally was in the sun, and it's behind me, but literally like this spot right here, I can be out here facing you, and it's the bright time of the day, and I'm not having to go back inside because I love the air out here, but finally I found a sweet spot. I don't know why I never thought of this beam right here, this pole, for me to sit behind so that the sun is just not in my face. But I finally figured it out. All right, guys, so let's get into these principles. Let me ask you a question. Who is here for the simple steps? Drop a 1 in the comments right now. Drop a 1 in the comments, and we're going to go through these principles, you guys. Drop it on the comments. Let me see who's here so we can go through it. And get these likes up, guys. Get these likes up. And also share the video so that we can keep going. All right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't want to give you information that is only for me and you're not interested. So I want to definitely make sure that I'm giving you what you came here for. Okay? Let me say thank you. Like the live. How's it going, Namasita? Did you ever get started on anything at all? Did you get started on, I forgot what you were interested in. Which program are you learning from right now? Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello. Hello. And where are you guys coming in from, you guys? I'm in Houston, Texas. Okay. All right. So the first principle, guys, the first principle is your skills equal your income. Your skills equal your income. Hello, welcome, welcome. I want to make sure I'm saying hello to everybody. I want you to stay. I want you to follow me. Waiting to learn about all the girl, come on. There's a new program every week. You got to jump in, my girl. You got to jump in. There's a new program every single week. Your skills equal your income. Your skills equal your income, you guys. Did you know that? Yes. Yeah. Now, Namasita, you've been watching me. I've been seeing you for a while now. Your skills equals your income. That is very significant, you guys. That is number one. Your skills equal your income. That's why weekends, to me, are the time that you should be leveling up. Every single weekend like this, you should be leveling up. You should be learning. You should be implementing. You should be doing that HW, that homework. Okay? That homework is due today. And what I do on Sundays with my mentorship group, good morning. How are you? I love your new photo. On Sundays when we have our mentorship call, you guys, we are going over skills and strategies for the next week. We're almost at 1,000, you guys. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Your skills equal your income. Okay? So when I looked at that, I had to take a hard look. My skills equal my income. Now, I've been able to go high into my career income because I've spent over 30 years. I've been consistent. Okay, guys? I've been, I've learned a lot, right? I've taken the skills of my career and I've gone into the higher, levels of income in my career. All right. Now, online, you guys, you can rise even faster. Even faster. Your number one, you got to start learning. Okay. I have learned from, I don't know how many programs. I don't buy a course a week or anything like that, whatever comes out. The reason why people are doing that right now is because they're coming into the online space through resale rights, and resale rights looks really sexy right now because you can just, resell it and all that. But remember, guys, you have to learn the skills, all right? Before resale rights, which was just last year in 2023, you had to literally follow a coach, follow a proven program, a process, and learn from it. That's what you literally had to do. But now with resale rights, it's like old school versus new school. New school is resale rights, but it's getting people stuck because they're relying on too much of what the program is saying. They're not using it to create their own methodology, systems, or their own strategy or their own method. Okay, that's what you need to do. Look, I came out here with no water. All right, so that's why your skills equals your income. You have to work on your skills every time. Now, when I say skills, guys, the first thing you need to be able to do is use your listening skills. Who are you listening to? All right. Speaking skills. Are you showing up? Okay. Writing skills. Are you creating anything in, any products like Canva? Are you creating anything at all? Okay. And reading. You can be reading, or you could listen to a guru, a self-development guru. That's your job. That is your job. Every week I can say I'm doing all four, and it's definitely by habit. Okay. I am able to listen to leaders, creators that I want to learn from. I'm able to do all four. I'm able to speak. I get online. I share what I learned, what I know. I create products. I have a store. Some of them are mine, some of them are not, some of them are resale rights. And guys, the bottom line is, I'm able to learn, through reading and listening to giants. Okay, so I excel in creating my own products and services, but the closing of the sales is where I struggle. I am so glad that you said that, Shanti. I'm so glad that you said that. Okay, so here is why. And let me ask you this: did you start your creation career with resale rights or before resale rights? That's very important. Okay, we all started like you, all of us. I started with just teaching in a classroom, right? Even trying to get students to do what I say. And you finally discover that you have to give them motivation. Okay, so here's what I say for sales. I started with MR. Yes, exactly. See, that's the thing. They're not okay, so that is a gap. That's what we call a gap. All right. Now, I do have a 12-part video that is it's a playlist that I have on YouTube, and I haven't released it. What I did was I literally put it together because so many of my mentees have the same issue with sales, and they don't know where does sales come from. People tell you all the time, well, customer service and the right product and show the value. All right, now it's more psychological, and that's what I was able to learn that in several programs. Sales is psychology. Okay, so when you're learning sales, if they're not teaching you the psychology of sales, that is the part that you're not connecting with, because it's not just like when you go to Walmart, you see, the price, you see the product, take it or leave it. That's not sales. Okay, sales is literally psychology. It's a relationship. Okay, who are you connecting with? What are you able to transfer in them? What are you able to transfer in them about your product? Okay, so like I said, when you take on any course or program, you're taking on whatever they have come up with and transfer it into you. Now you have to take it, okay, digest it, and embody whatever part you believe in and transfer it to others. Okay, so for example, I just made a video this morning for a mushroom coffee. I drink coffee. Coffee drinkers, are we out there? Okay, so what I loved about the coffee so much is it was not jittery. It was flavorful. Okay, it was easy to make, and I was able to transfer that into the video that I made for the coffee. And so that is the part. All right, and I'm gonna love this video when I put it on my YouTube channel, because that is the part that if you're new to online, you always have to connect with whoever is on the other side of that camera. Okay, guys? So let me ask you this question, okay? Now, what do you feel made you purchase what you purchased? Okay, what made you purchase what you purchased back in March? Why did you jump in? Okay, answer that for yourself. I also have, guys, I have a free journal that asks you questions about yourself. It's in my digital product store on Instagram. I haven't put it in my Stan store. But if you want it, I can give, that's a free one. You can get to my digital product store, tap my face right here. You go to my Instagram, you go to the link in my bio on Instagram. There's a digital product store there, and when you go to that digital product store, it's on PayHip. I have a free journal, and they're all journal prompts. Hey John, they're all journal prompts. And the journal prompts help you answer questions about yourself. Okay? So if you want to improve in your sales, you definitely have to come from it via your own organic connection to the product. Okay, it's going to be hard for you, even if you're selling a timeshare. You know, if you're selling a timeshare, like let's say a vacation spot, and you don't have any connection to that vacation spot, it's not going to transfer as well. Okay, so I know that's a big part of why resale rights is not really working for some people who don't have a real connection with how to transfer, you know, what made you buy to other people. And literally that's what it is. Because like if you connection from what you learned and gleaned from the product. For example, let's say you have a pair of tennis shoes, okay? And these tennis shoes feel like marshmallows on your feet. You know, you don't have achiness. You can walk for 5 miles. These types of things. All right, what did you get out of it? Okay? What did you get out of it? Literally. Okay, you got to do that deep dive. You got to do that deep dive because that is what is going to transfer for other people. If they're looking for marshmallows on their feet, I want to be able to walk 5 miles. You know, what do they want to be able to do, be, and have from that product? Okay, that's a little shortcut. All right. So guys, I see that we are definitely on, you know, my skills equals my income, and that no wonder that principle is so important because your sales, your income do match your skills. Absolutely. And don't get, you know, frustrated or anything like that. It's just you need to absorb that that's what it is. And that's why you can't be in a rush. How do you show value to those who trust monetary results when you're just starting out? Okay, so monetary results is not new. Okay, now I did network marketing for 13 years. First of all, any type of excitement, for example, if you go to a vacation spot like Puerto Rico or, you know, what's your favorite spot in Mexico, anywhere, right? They haven't been there. They're going to have to spend the money. What are they going off of? Your testimony. So the monetary result, that is an arbitrary thing. Okay? Because nobody asked Tony Robbins, what is he making? Nobody asked, you know, Oprah Winfrey what she made on a deal. They what do they have? Okay? Now, you may not have recognition like some of these gurus, right? Hey, what's up? Okay, hey, how are you? You may not have that, but what you do have is your testimony. Okay? Now, for example, you know, I can say in the classroom, right? In the classroom, every time I'm teaching my students, I'm selling them what they're going to be able to do, right? You're always doing that. You're always giving. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You're always giving that intrinsic transfer. Like, what is it that made it for you, right? Because if you're going to a vacation spot, right? They have to go there. They have to spend the money. They're going to go off of your recommendation. They're going to go off of your testimony. Okay? So that is an arbitrary, measure, and you should not pay attention to that. Do not pay attention to that because that's getting you off of your ability to connect. They're not going to connect with a dollar figure because that is going to tell them arbitrarily, oh, you'll be able to make this, but who knows? What they can go off of is if you want to feel this way, if you want to have this, feel this, or be that, that's what they're going to go off of. Okay, guys? So make sure that you are coming at it from a perspective of experience, because that is what the gurus, that is what the giants have. They have a lot of experience. They speak with authority. Okay, so that's the next principle. The first principle is your skills matches your income. Okay, the next principle, guys, is certainty. Your certainty means authority. Okay? Your certainty gives you authority. If you don't have certainty, you're not going to have authority with whatever it is that you're sharing. Okay? Look at the giants. Look at the gurus, the people that you listen to. They speak with certainty. They have experience. They are clear. That is why you listen to them, right? And so that is where, if you have a program that you're following, you're supposed to take out of there what it is that you have learned, what it is that you are feeling, what is it doing for you, and that is what you transfer, okay? But again, the best way that you can show authority and certainty to your audience is what are you able to share? Okay? What are you able to say? What are you able to say? What do you have a product of your own that you created from that, or a strategy? Okay? That's very, very important. That is very, very important. And are you using like the results of others, to show that this is the path? All right. So whatever the program is, what did you get from it? And what have you learned from leaders that you follow? Personal development, increasing your skills. What have you learned from them, or, the people that you're studying, and why this is a good path to go through. All right. To use. That's the start of it right there. If you're able to transfer that, you guys, you're going to be a much better conveyor. I'm not going to say, sales. You're going to have results, because that's what we talk about. We don't talk about sales. We talk about results. What are your goals and what are your results? Okay. So I just gave you 2 principles, you guys. All right. Your skills matches your income, and your certainty gives you the authority. Okay, guys, that is absolutely what I've found, okay, to work. Because these programs that you're purchasing, guys, there's a program a week. There is a program every single week. All right. Now, what program do I look at as far as developing your skills? All right. I've got some programs. I hope y'all have your notebooks out. Oh, great. Yeah, good. Did you follow me on YouTube? Go ahead and follow me on YouTube right here. Tap my face, go to my page. I've got Instagram, and then under Instagram, you're going to see YouTube. All right, guys. So, yes. And this is what I love to do. I love to share this. And this is why, okay, Shanti and anybody else that's here, this is why you have to practice. I don't care if you're 1 week in, all right? When you go to your mentorship call, like I have my mentorship call and every Sunday, you need to share, what did you pick up this week? Okay, great. What did you pick up this week? You have to speak. You can't be the same a day or a week in your first program. You can't, I'm going to wait until I go through. No. What were the nuggets? Okay. What were your takeaways? What are you trying this week? I have students who in the first week, they make a sale, or, they find a customer. The first week they find a customer. Guys, that's what it's about. It's about urgency. Okay. If you have urgency, you guys, you're going to make that sale, because you're going to be so excited. All right. Let me do that. And I really believe in journal writing, you guys. That's why I have that prompt journal that's in my PayHip store. It's free. Guys, think about it. The day, hey Blanquita, the day that you have your first sale, okay? The day that you have your first sale, you're going to be so super excited. You know what I tell my students? Make as many videos that day as possible, because that is where people connect with you. If you are able to transfer that feeling each and every day, if you don't get on here super excited every single day, that's what people are looking for. Because the day that somebody jumps on your live and they are ready, and you have that super excitement, that certainty, right? That authority and that skill level, you can transfer what you've learned, guys. That's it. They've made a connection. They're good. They're joining you. That is it, guys. So I would stress to you that you need to write. If you when you purchased a program, write about it, make a video about it. That's the energy. When you have your first customer, that is the energy. You need to write about it. You need to make videos. That is it. If you can bottle that up every single time, that is the energy that's going to make you the numbers. Okay. I cannot tell you, you know, beginner's luck, right? I cannot tell you how many times I have made the most sales at the beginning of a program. When I purchase the program, I make the most sales. Why? Because you're super excited. Okay. Now, Shanti said she's been in her program since March. Okay. Think about how you felt in March. The way that you felt in March, that is literally how you need to show up every day. Take every single nugget. Okay. Use ChatGPT. So ChatGPT can tell you 10, 20 ways to say the same thing. There you go. That's your content. Because your certainty transfers authority, and your skill level is going to equal your income. So when you do all that, you guys, you are showing up the way that people need you to show up, because they don't have that, that confidence. You do. So they're looking at you so that they can, all right, they're going to just be in your win. They're going to be, okay? That's how it goes, you guys. All right. So we are here, guys, talking about how to stop trading time for money. That is the bottom line. Drop a 1 if you are here to stop trading time for money, because we are so serious. This has got to be your number one goal. That these paychecks that you're getting are stacking up. 10,000, 20,000, doesn't matter. Whatever your yearly salary is, it doesn't matter. You are using this online space to increase your income, become more, have more, and teach what you're learning online. When I decided to do that in 2016, I stopped climbing the ladder at work. I stopped trying to be the best person at work to get a promotion. Forget that. Because as soon as I got the highest possible position as a mentor at my job as a teacher, so the person with the authority to drop me all the way back down and get me out of that position did exactly that. And I said, you got one time to do it. That's it. I spent 4 months getting that job. And after 6 months in that job, the principal decided that I was not going to have that job for the next following year. And I said, okay, no problem. I'm not climbing this ladder anymore. I'm climbing the ladder for myself. I'm climbing my own ladder. You see, guys, that's why your online skills equals your income. The more you can grow your skills online, you're going to make your own income. Does anybody have the ability to take me from one position to another online? No. I'm in control of my own income. Okay? Your customers work with you based on value, whatever they see that you can transfer into them, and that they make that decision. The worst thing is some of them go, some of them come, some of them stay. Either way, you're in a marketplace. When I learned what a marketplace is, it changed my life. I never knew that I could enter into a marketplace and find my own customers. That is what I did. So right now, guys, if you're not following me, follow me, tap right here. Go to my page, follow me on Instagram, also on YouTube, you guys. If you don't have a YouTube strategy, that is the first thing that you need to be doing. If you're in my mentorship, you should be making videos every single week. I don't care if you're a week in, a month in, You're going to look so different after 30, 60, 90 days, guys. It's going to be tremendous. So what I want you to do, you guys, is I want you to lock in and just say, look, I'm going to level up, okay? Tomorrow is Reset Sunday. If your Reset Sunday is not setting you up for a brand new week to look different than last week, you need to jump on in, okay? If you are not working with me, you can choose however you want to start. You can do any of the programs that I have, or you could just do straight mentorship. It's up to you. But the bottom line, you guys, is that online is here to stay. And I'm telling you right now, I would not have been able to be out of Houston for 6 weeks, okay, without a paycheck. I mean, not without a paycheck, not using a paycheck. That would have never happened, you guys, never, if I didn't have my online business, okay? It's made me very happy. It's made me stop trading hours for dollars. It's allowed me to teach people how to do the same thing. And you guys, the best thing is I'm becoming more of myself, and you will do the same than anything can ever, because think about when you go to work, you're following protocol, you're following procedures, you're following whatever they have there. Forget that, okay? It was supposed to always be you, your God-given skills, God-given abilities, and prosperity, period. But we obviously fell into the, go to the 9-to-5 thing, right? Which is no problem, but don't stop there. And if there's anything I can tell you guys is, if you stop at your 9-to-5, you're going to have to, come back around, because that 9-to-5 is not loyal. And we know that. All right. What other questions do you guys have? What other questions do you guys have? And welcome. We are up to 1.2K likes, guys. Our goal is 5K. So keep tapping. And if you are brand new, welcome. I'm Dominique. I am a school teacher here in Houston, Texas. I'm so happy that you guys are here. What I want you to do, guys, is I want you to tap on the screen. I want you to follow me go to my page, follow me, and also, guys, I want you to follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, you guys. Okay. Let me see how long I've been here, because it's been a while. Wait, hold on. 48 minutes? Yay! So good, you guys. So good. Yes. All right. Okay. If you have questions, I'm here to answer your questions, you guys. I'm so excited because today is Saturday, and I typically don't say what day it is, but on the weekends, let me say it like that. On the weekends, I believe that is your opportunity. If you are not at your 9-to-5 on the weekends, that is your level up opportunity. Absolutely, you guys, because and I know, I just need to rest on weekends, Dominique, because my job really wears me out. That is even more reason why you need to level up on the weekends, because in order to flip the script on that, you need to take baby steps every single week until eventually it's the other way around. I was right there. I literally was stressed out, PTSD, all the things at my teaching position. And I didn't know how I was going to turn around. Plus I had kids. Plus I had a marriage. Guys, you can do it. And you know what we do? If you come to my mentorship on Sundays, you will learn piece by piece what to do. And just like that, your mindset is going to make a shift, and you're going to look at things differently. Okay? Now, what I don't want you to do is talk about what you're doing to people who are not going in that direction. Any guru or any personal development giant is going to tell you, keep your goals tied to the mission and the position, like with the people that you're going with. All right? And because every single time you give information like your goals to people who are not invested in it, they're going to say, you know what they're going to do, right? You know what they're going to do. So you've got to keep focused. That's why we have a mentorship, you guys, because it's so easy to fall back into habits and patterns that we're used to. So I want you to take this weekend to really, go in and decide, all right, am I going to start leveling up? Am I going to use this opportunity to say, you know what? Hey, between now and Christmas, I think we got 5 months. I'm going to change my life. Okay? Because guys, if you're literally not changing your life bit by bit, and it's not getting better for you, then we're staying in place. And if you are not satisfied, that is the best place to be, you guys. And you're going to take action. All right? So I believe in you. Who's got questions for me right now? Who has questions? Drop a question, drop a comment. Thank you for double tapping on the screen. It's been great. Who's got questions? I'm not here to talk to myself. We've been talking about principles. We've been talking about how to stop trading time for money, how to literally use your skills to increase your income online. And now my battery's going down. It was charged, but what I can do, I can go inside. I can take you guys inside. I hope you've been enjoying out here. It's been nice, right? It's been really nice. Yeah, it's been nice. But we can go inside. But what questions do you guys have? All right, guys. What I want you to do is follow me here, follow me on Instagram and also on YouTube. Look at my Stan Store. You can sign up for Stan Store. You can get into any of the programs that are there. If you have questions, I want you to DM me. All right, I want you to DM me, and I want you to understand that you've got the power. I purchased DBA. I'm still going through okay? Yes. Yeah. That's fantastic. Yay. Did you get it? When did you get it? A while ago, or you're going through the modules? Yes. I love that. Did you follow me on YouTube? Tap right here. 2 weeks ago. Tap right here. Yes. Yes, DBA is fantastic. Now, guys, the program does not make the program is the program that you learn through. Okay? When you're going through the modules, you should start, what are my takeaways? What am I getting from this? How are you turning it into yourself? Don't promote DBA for DBA is the program. Okay? What are you becoming through the program? That's the question. What are you becoming through the program? What is it teaching you? Okay? That's how you're going to get more customers. It's not the price point, and it's not the modules, it's not the CEO, it's what are you getting from it? Okay? Now I have that point of view because I didn't start with resale rights, and especially because you're starting with resale rights, if you're starting with resale rights, make sure that you are showing people who are interested how they can become more through the program. Okay? Not, what it's got and the features. Yes, that's what you want to do. Yes, you definitely want to do that. And what I recommend as you're going through the modules, take notes. Okay? I like this, you could do, whatever, like what it's missing, what are your questions? That's the best way to do it. Okay? Whatever your questions are, that could be the start of your ebook. So just be mindful Be demure. You know, let's use some of the viral words. Be demure. Be mindful. Okay. This program is making you. So don't look at it as a standalone. This is what it had. No. What did you get from it? And what were your questions? And you can make content out of that. Okay, guys. All right. So I'll be back a little bit later. My phone's getting hot too. Okay. So if you are not following me, follow me on YouTube. Tap my face right here. Follow me on Instagram and also on YouTube. And any questions, DM me, and I'll be back later.